Hello guys, welcome to Warehouse 72. We are live from the southwest side of Houston, and we are here with some really cool friends who are painting. Everybody say hi. They are here to support Mark on the launching of this book, the Shine Notebook. And we're also painting a cap because I want everybody to put their caps on during the school year, while you're working, while you're at home, because no matter what field we are representing or what we're doing in life, we should always stop to think and try to shine our light. So let's welcome Mark Sedgwick, who is going to share a little bit about the Shine Notebook, why you wrote it, Mark, and what's the purpose of this amazing notebook.
Yeah, so what's up, everybody? I created this notebook inspired by so many people in my life. For one, my mom, she brought me up and created that amazing book over there, My Own Little Brother, and it changed me and that beautiful lady right there as life forever. Ever since we were kids, we grew up with that message of, even through the hardships and the disagreements, we got to find a solution and work together. We got to collaborate and communicate to figure it out. So one way to solve problems within yourself is to write. I learned that from my mom as well. She was a writer, she was a children's book author, and she always told us stories about her journaling, and that how whenever she was young, she was given a journal by some unknown family member, and it changed her life. She wrote all her feelings down, wrote down what she was experiencing throughout her life, and it helped her so much, just mental health wise, and increased her confidence and her capability to express herself. So the reason why I wrote this book is because I was so inspired. I said, more people need an opportunity to express themselves, from kids to even adults. But not only that, do they need a place to write, but they also need encouragement. There's so many kids who don't believe in themselves. They don't have confidence in themselves to go for their dreams, to pursue what they were put on this earth to do, and they shy away from a hardship. They shy away from the trials that might come. They run away because they're afraid, and the fear stops them. The fear cripples them from conquering their mountain that they were put here to climb. So I wrote this book. I call it the Intro to Personal Development, and it's a book where you have an empowering message. So for this random one I flipped to, it says challenge yourself.
Woo, which is what everybody's doing here today. You're challenging yourself to get out of your comfort zone and paint something to remind you that you are awesome and that you're great and that you are capable of making smart choices and you're capable of doing great things in this world. But you know what? Sometimes we don't like to challenge ourselves. So that is probably the biggest challenge, Mark, that everyone is facing. And
to add on to about this book, creating this book, everybody knows me here. I do not like to sit down and write. I don't like to sit down for long periods of time, really. It's got to be a really meaningful and important reason for me to sit down for hours, right? It's been so hard going through college to sit down and do my homework. I'll tell you what. My gosh, I've struggled in college. I've struggled in school my whole life because, I probably have some mild ADHD undiagnosed, really.
Yeah. But so did I, Mark. But
yeah, and so
it's
did you.
Okay. We don't need the meds. We just need to stay active and can stay busy.
That's right. We can conquer our mountain.
That's right.
And we can use it for a good reason, right? We have all this energy. Mm-hmm. And we get it out. We find ways to get it out and express it to help others and to elevate ourselves as well, mm-hmm. and to continue the mission. So, but I knew that this book was a worthier reason to sit down for many hours and create this. And something I want to say is, anybody can write a book. I created this book on a Word document. The whole thing, all the pictures, everything, the whole journal is all created on a Word document, including the cover page, all of it. And then,
show the back.
Yeah, and so in the back, you can see here, I'll just read it, why not? The Shine Notebook was created by Marie and Mark to empower people to share their light. Around the world today, people are hungry for an opportunity and are searching for an effective tool or mentor to help them grow. Our goal for this do-it-yourself journal is to inspire and develop students' abilities of writing, drawing, and expressing themselves on paper. We know that by harnessing the power of print, we can expand the minds of students and teachers around the globe. Join the mission.
Woohoo! Yes.
Yeah, thank you. So, so I created on a Word document. It's real humble things, right? Word document, and then I went onto Amazon. There's this new thing. I'm just going to reveal my secret. You can create a book. Javier knows about it. I told him about it.
Yes.
A little bit. And you can go onto Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing and literally publish anything you can create as long as it meets their guidelines. So it's called self-publishing. You can self-publish anything you want, and they'll print it out for you. This is not a sponsor. This is just me sharing what's possible.
Yes, and I love that Mark is sharing this because I did it the hard way. I had to save like $7,000 to publish my first book. Then I had to submit hundreds of scripts to be accepted. And finally, when they did accept me to publish The Annoying Little Brother, guess what? They wanted me to change the title. They wanted me to change the characters. They wanted me to change everything in the book. So you lose control when you give it to someone else. And on top of it, they were only going to give me 3% royalties. So God works in mysterious ways, and I ended up doing it a little bit different through Providence Publishing, and it was a better route for me, but it was still not 100%, self-publishing. So what I want to encourage everyone, if you want to write a book and you have questions and you want, you have friends who can help you edit and that can help you polish the book a little bit, then this is the best and most intelligent route to take.
Yeah, it's the most efficient route that I have found. And to add on to my mom's point, she has taken the hard road in so many ways throughout my life, and I've noticed it, and I've noticed the hardships that she's overcome, and even the adjustments that she's made along the way. Brian, use some black to make some texture. Just a little idea there. So the hardships, right? The hardships that she has overcome. And I've always told myself, when I get old enough and I get capable enough, I'm gonna take a different route. I'm gonna figure something new out. And thankfully, we're in this new digital age where we have technologies like Amazon where they can deliver things for you and print books out for you. And it's really amazing stuff. And so we got to take advantage for the time that we're in now and not let it take advantage of us, right? So that's a big nuance there to pay attention to. Take advantage of the opportunity, but don't let the opportunity take advantage of you. Technology. What else, Mom? What else should I add on about this?
I think it's super important to also highlight the importance of having a lot of patience and perseverance when you write. Sometimes, you come up with an idea today, but if you procrastinate, you don't stop to write. So that's why you're painting your caps today or your thinking caps, as I call them. You are going to hopefully then be inspired and be reminded every time you guys wear your caps. Hey, what's my dream? What am I trying to do in this life, but I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing? I'm not really stopping to write it down and create my plan and dream bigger. And it's not enough to just dream, but it's important for you to plan it out and execute it and be patient. So today, I want all the kids here, which, by the way, thank you for bringing the children, because that's why I wanted to make this for the kids, so they can remember that they are capable of doing things. They just have to sit down, plan it. And it's kind of like right now, this art piece. Right, Lily? You're painting your art piece. You're doing a beautiful job. And you're thinking, right, Lily? You're thinking. And you're like, wow, I want to make this look beautiful. That's how your life is. Your life, you can make it however you want. You just have to stop, think, and plan it. Look at her face. She's like, she put me on the spot. But you're doing fantastic. That's awesome.
Good job, Lily. And I want to show off the book a little bit because, this book was written with the idea that I want to give this book and share this book with hundreds of thousands of kids. I want to share this opportunity and share this message of expressing yourself and not feeling stuck. Mm-hmm. And always remembering the message of hope. Whether you're blind or you have any kind of disability or any kind of emotional trouble, there's always hope. You can always figure out a way. And look at this random page I happen to be on.
Oh,
Just in regards to this message.
Believe
in yourself.
Yes.
Right? So that's such a huge message. Now, I don't want to make it religious, but with God, anything is possible.
That's right.
And that's the truth. So you got to believe in yourself. Believe in God that you will get through any trial. He will show you the way. You know, you can figure out a way.
So in a way, this is a motivational quote of the day, and it has a question on the bottom. So that's the powerful tool that Mark has provided on this journal. It gives you the question. What's the question for this page, Mark?
So
for believing yourself.
This one for believing yourself, the stimulating question is, how can our self-belief impact our daily lives? So anybody want to raise their hand? I'm going to put you guys on the spot out here.
Yeah.
How can your self-belief impact your daily life? Can it make it better? Javier, my man.
Well, self-belief, meaning you're believing in yourself. So the word in itself is already explaining it. You're boosting yourself with self-confidence, to trust yourself, to believe in yourself that you could do whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. So self-belief is very important because it's boosting that self-confidence in you.
Self-confidence, for sure. Self-confidence helps so much in life. Go ahead, Mom.
Yeah, so now it's making you to stop and think about this question, and then you have to write down what are some ways that you're going to start believing in yourself. Maybe that, you make a list of things of what would help you believe more in yourself or believe in more of the projects and the things that you're trying to accomplish in the world. So who wants to raise their hand and say something that one way they plan to fulfill some of their dreams? I know I have two amazing, Taylor and Isaac just got married. They're newlyweds. They're awesome. I love the way they work together. I love the way they stop and think and plan great things. So how are you able to accomplish all this at such a young age? Is there a tip that you would like to share?
Me? Find a good partner. Someone who will always
Find a
support
good
you.
partner. I love it. Yes, super important, because a lot of friends or partners will drag you down, or they don't believe in you and they tell you, oh, come on. You think you're ever going to publish a book? Oh, come on. Do you think you'll ever be a public speaker? Hey, do you think you'll ever own your own house? Kind of thing. So perfect. I love it. How about you, Isaac?
Well, to go back on what Mark said, a lot of it is believing in yourself, believing in others, and, kind of just always having that positivity, focus on positivity, and, just believe and it helps motivate you and keep working for what your goal is.
Yeah, motivation is so important, because if you don't have a motivation, you're not going to be pulled to figure it out through the hard times, right? And so in regards to self-belief, the reason why you need to believe in yourself is because if you believe in yourself, that's going to overcome the fear of the obstacle, right? If you believe in yourself, that fear will fade, and it'll be like it will still exist, right? You'll always have that idea of like, oh man, there's some danger in what I'm doing, but you won't let that stop you, right? And so that's the biggest thing with self-belief, in my opinion.
And look at this. I love your piece, Mariah. Look at that. How did you come up with that? Like, you just, I know you Googled it, but what made you think of that?
I was kind of thinking of all of Silas's favorite movies and characters and stuff. And Spider-Man was too hard.
So you're making that for your little boy. I love it. See, she came to make a mocap for her little boy, Silas. So I love it. And reminds me of when my kids were little, and I was always trying to make things for them and create things. And it was so hard because Mark liked totally the opposite stuff of Alexis. And, Pokemon, or what was your stuff?
I like WWE. Me and Jay were all about WWE, and then Alexis and Isaac were all about the Pokemon.
Yeah, and so it was kind of hard for me always, do I go to collect wrestling little figurines or go collect Pokemon?
Pokemon.
But it's beautiful as a parent, though, that you can also plan and cultivate that the culture in your own home about what you want your kids to be admiring in your family. So you have to be the example. You have to set the example. And I'm blessed that my kids both are now living their goals, their dreams, and getting to their bigger goals and dreams. And in life, it's all about start small, start with little small projects, start with little, just like you did right now with your cap. You were thinking, what, you're given an opportunity to paint a cap, and that you're gonna get to take and wear everywhere you go. You have to stop and think. But then once you get that picture, look at you guys. You guys are doing a great job. I know Joseph was taking a little while, and now look at you. You're almost like design an art piece that's unique. It's coming from his own imagination. And
Nice.
I know he loves to write books and has written and published one, right?
That's right. Young Joe, tell them about your book a little bit. What's the name of it and what's it about?
Well, the name of my book is called Reno. It's about this boy, how he lost his mother. So, like, he tries to go out and tries to, like, you know, he tries to, what's the word?
Overcome?
Well, yeah, he overcomes obstacles, but, like, he also has to, like, go and find the person that killed his mother to, like...
You talking about revenge? Avenge his mother?
Yeah, like, avenge his mother, but, like, there's gonna be twists in there, too.
That's right.
But it's not all about, like, dark stuff. It's more like, as he meets people, it's more like family. He has more family that he never had before.
Oh, so he meets a lot of good friends and family.
Yes,
So
sir.
what's this character you're painting? Is that his pet?
No, it's his character. This is a character that actually saved him when he was about to, like, die.
Oh, wow.
So this character saved him because the enemy had a cat in the past. And so it reminded her that she loved cats.
That's
And
awesome,
so
Joe.
he's the reason why she stopped doing what she's doing.
Love it, brother.
I love it. But see how people get inspired with different things, different topics. Alexis, what are you painting?
I'm just painting some flowers.
Aww.
You know, I was inspired by your pictures here and these beautiful flowers.
Yeah, can you show me this? Well, actually, I'll get it. So the sign, let your light shine, inspire you. And
did.
I love it.
I did.
Good job.
Thank you.
See, sometimes the power of print is so important, guys. That's why I love to put messages when we do our workshops to inspire people to read and you know, just get inspired with some of the messages. I put them everywhere. You should, I want to encourage or invite everyone at home to also put messages, choose frames that say what you're trying to teach your kids. It's super, super powerful. We are here today celebrating Mark's Shine Notebook. It comes also in Spanish, El Cuaderno para Brillar, un diario para reflexionar y crecer. Está disponible en español. Si alguien está interesado, también nos puede mandar un mensaje por privado y con muchísimo gusto también se lo enviamos o pueden venir para acá. You guys can order also, if you didn't have a chance to come to the workshop, you guys can come and order, just send us a private message on Facebook and we'll love to mail it to you, or if you guys want to meet us somewhere, you can also get it from Mark. Today, July 31st, is a new day to shine your light, put your thinking caps on, and if you did not make it to the workshop, you guys can also invite us to your home, to your business, to your special conference, or whatever you want us to come out and paint and do a workshop with you guys. Remember, we also do the flower crowns. Beautiful Taylor is modeling one of the flower crowns today. She looks gorgeous. But there's all kinds of different activities that we do in the schools, from art projects, beautification projects, the murals that we do in the schools as well. So if you guys know of a teacher or principal that wants to beautify their classroom or their space at school, please let them know that we're here to add a little bit of light, add a little bit of joy to their schools through the art. Discover the power of print. I started Kids Right to Know years ago. This book, The Annoying Little Brother, is the one that started everything. And I've been doing that in the schools for now almost 25 years. We love to come out also and share the power of print, the power of writing. That's actually one of my missions in life, to show and highlight the power of print and how planning and in our journals or in our planning guides really makes a big difference versus just the idea staying in your head. So we hope you join us next time. We're going to continue. We have more messages, more things to share with you guys.
That one's already
If you
so it just makes it a more light.
if you ever want to come out and and join us at one of the workshops, we hope to see you next time. Mark is still going to be sharing some more information, more topics. Discover the power of print, discover the power of thinking, and remember to shine your light. Till next time, we'll see you soon. Be blessed. Hasta luego. Nos vemos pronto. Despídete.
Adios. Thank you guys for joining and watching. Enjoy. Hopefully you guys can come out to one of the workshops next time. And one message I want to say before we hang up this live video here is, if you can do it small, you can do it big. You know, don't be discouraged if you have a small crowd. You know, we've done big workshops where we're presenting in front of hundreds of people. This is family and friends. This is a beautiful time. If you can do it small, you can do it big. If you're impacting one person's life, that's good enough. So, thank you guys.
Right.
All right, so Lily wants some pink. Do we have pink?
You have to make it.
We have to make it. All right.
Red and white.
Yes. Can you make us some pink? All right. So I'm going to ask you guys a question, another question inspired by the Shine Notebook here. This page is titled Become Self-Aware. And it's got a drawing of a virtual man. Cam, you remember virtual man right here?